everybody, Stacie Duffy here from the Berkshire Group, your Denver Metro real estate resource. And I realized one thing I always talk about in all my videos, pretty much all of them, is interviewing multiple agents. But I haven't told you how to do that. So let's talk about that. Let's start off with the buyer's agent. So if you're, looking to buy a house and you want to find a good agent to help you through that process, make sure to get recommendations from other friends, family, coworkers that have used or have purchased a house and ask them for referrals. Do your research online. Find at least more than one person to interview. But to start off, you can ask them, are they a licensee or a realtor? There is a difference. So realtors pay to be part of the National Association of Realtors. We have ethics educational requirements and local boards or local associations we have to be a part of. So it's a little bit more stringent requirement than just being a licensee. Not saying you have to use a realtor as opposed to an agent. Use someone you know, like, and trust, but just something to ask. Also, how many transactions have they done? Are they brand new in the business? Are they, a part-time agent and they only do it on the weekends or whenever they're not working? Or are they a full-time agent? Do they pay their bills and support their family with this job? And make sure that whatever they are is a good fit for you. If you're buying a property and want to know how many buyers they've helped, ask them how many transactions they've had. Don't be afraid to ask that. It's just like if you went to go interview for a job, someone asking you how you did at your last job. So I would say anyone that's done at least 5 or 6 transactions in a year has at least some understanding of the market. To be honest, that's probably not going to pay all their bills, but at least it puts them closer to being a full-time agent or being active enough in the market to understand what's going on. So, and having the time availability to show you a property unless they're doing that part-time. Also ask them how many properties they typically show a buyer before their buyer picks one and gets under contract. If, it takes an agent 30 properties on average to find the right one help the buyer find the right one, they're probably not asking enough questions to the buyer to help them figure out what they really need and what their wants and desires are. Of course, there's always buyers that, I've had a buyer that saw one house and said, yeah, this is it, we're good. And I've had some that have to look at 30 or 40, but on average, I would say maybe 8 to 15, pretty close to maybe 10 is a pretty good number. Ask them how they do in multiple offer situations, if that's your market conditions right now. So if it's really aggressive for buyers out there, ask them what their acceptance or counter ratio is. So when they put in an offer, how many times does the listing agent accept their offer, or the seller and the listing agent accept their offer, or give them an opportunity to counter and beat out another one because they like you as a buyer better. So personally, I run over 90%, and that's something I'm very proud of, and I really support my buyers with that. But I set realistic expectations, so we're not writing offers that are $30,000 below asking price when there's 10 other people in line behind us. So anyway, so that's just a few things. There's lots more things that you can ask them. As far as what their background is, what their understanding of properties is. So do they understand what potential foundation issues there can be and how the heating systems can differ by property? I mean, that gets more towards the technical stuff, which being an engineer, I like. But I understand a lot of agents may not know that. So anyway, hopefully that's helpful for y'all. Please, please, please talk to more than one agent. Find someone you know, like, and trust and have good chemistry with, because you're going to be spending a lot of time with them going through this process. So thanks so much. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below or contact me via my website. My contact information is on there. And y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.